kind of like multifaceted, so I want to be able to do. Well, right now I actually do R&B, hip hop, soul. Like I try to get into conscious stuff as much as possible. I mostly share the way how I feel through my music, and the way that the world is. I like to be able to really spread awareness about how things are actually really going, because nowadays, like, we talk about like different type of wars and different stuff that's going on. Like, it's just another day, but it's as valuable as this moment right here. So I guess I like introspective, emotional connections. You know, that's what I like inside my music.
Okay. That's all I have. Just computing, processing.
Anyone else? Anyone else? All right, so Poet, looks like they don't have any questions.
What?
Yeah.
You should have at least one. Come on.
All right, so do you have any kids or
No.
anything like that? Okay.
I have no kids.
No kids, all right. Oh, we got a question right over here.
So does the jewelry that you wear like in your ear or in your hair mean anything, or is it just kind of like aesthetic?
No, I'm more of a spiritually in tune person. So like I like to express how my soul is through like my aesthetic as like who I am, you know?
Okay, so what do you mean by spiritual? Like, what is that?
So like I care about having a personal connection with God.
Okay.
And I like to pursue him personally instead of having to have outside influence. I was doing that when I was a younger kid, but I like to actually have like my personal in-depth like connection with him.
Okay. Okay.
I like the henna though.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, and now what made you ask that question? Are you a religious person, or are you also spiritual?
I'm more, I guess, on the religious side, but I understand you when you say that you need to be kind of connected with God. I guess like this is probably going to be a deal breaker because you just like associated like your jewelry like with God, and
No,
I
it's
just
my
don't.
It's my personal expression. So my personal expression, God made every person inside of his likeness. And so my personal expression and my spirituality, I'm showing my spirit through who I am as a person.
Okay. I just don't.
I mean, at the end
understand
of the
it.
day, I don't like go against any other person's religion. I fully support whatever you guys are doing. I just like to have a personal connection because I've been through a lot.
So you said, I'm sorry, hold on. So you said that was a deal breaker for you?
I just don't understand it. I'm trying to like correlate like.
Just think about it. You got it.
Yeah, let me ponder on it.
Okay. All right. And Ashley, you said you had a question?
I mean, only because a relationship with God is something that's important for me too. So now this is where you get a little bit more in depth, because there's God, but God is God to whoever.
Yeah,
but like,
it's objective.
Is it Jesus Christ, or
Me?
is it just the gods of this world?
I'm the type of person that I don't like to push upon a name or anything. If I don't know anything, and then at the same time, if I don't know I like to go into backgrounds. I like to learn about different backgrounds of different religions. And the way that some of them are actually based upon, I'd rather have a connection that's solely, he will speak to me, he will show me how, you know?
Okay. I am going to have to pop.
Okay.
I do respect that entirely.
No, it's completely cool.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. So why did we end up popping?
I think you're very calming. I kind of want you to put me to sleep because your voice is just very soothing, and I love that. I think you're handsome, but I'm on my own journey with God currently, and God only, nobody else. So the fact that you kind of said otherwise
What do you
was
mean?
just not for me.
What do you mean by that, though?
Because you were more so like, I just kind of dip into different religions. Like, I'm not dipping into anything.
No, I learn about different religions. That's how I actually got to the place that I am right now. I learned about different religions, and I've taken on the actual, identity of trying to get to know him himself. That's it. No one else. I don't need to do all that dipping and diving into different things.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. And why did we end up popping?
Because I'm really big on God.
Yeah.
I'm really big on the Lord. I was raised up in the church. I sung in the choir. I praise dance. So when you said that, that threw me off a little bit too. Like, I respect it by all means. Everybody has their own, who they serve. But me personally, I serve one God.
I serve one too. Trust me.
Amen.
At the end of the day, I don't shame anybody. I don't have no static against anything that anyone else believes.
Right.
What I believe is there's a lot of different things that has happened within different type of religions, and to have real respect to the true God, I want to have that connection with Him. That's it. And I know that I'm not gonna cap. For me to be put out off a religion is crazy.
Listen, because that's a
It's
big.
cool,
That's,
though.
you have
I mean,
to
like,
understand
I
though.
understand. I know. I completely understand it, but it's the one thing is I show respect to other people's religions, and
Right.
I actually show respect to the fact of you do whatever
Right.
feels great to you. But at the end of the day, I have my connection with the higher power, so I understand what is really gonna put me forward. You feel me?
I understand that, and you're so sweet. Like he is calm. He's very calm. But I'm from Georgia, and in the South, that's where I was raised up. So it's like religion is a big thing.
Same. I get
So,
you. Like I really
I'm not
understand.
perfect,
No. Trust me. I'm far from perfect as well, and I guess the one thing that I don't have, the type of words to be able to put upon against this situation is just more of the fact that I respect and acknowledge and at the same time give the grace and respect to what people believe in.
I understand.
What I'm saying is this. Throughout every person's perspective inside of how I feel about how I have with my connection with how you guys think is at the end of the day, I really do.
Take your time. It's okay.
No, I'm just saying, because for me, it's really personal, because I literally have went through the dirt and mud, and my whole life has been up, down. In a way, not to be too truthful or anything, I've been homeless for 6 years. I've went through so much trials and tribulations, and the connections that I've made. I went through different churches. I went through different type of religions to try to find out a way how to be able to come back and actually understand certain things. And the one thing is, I feel like God has had a time to be able to talk to me and tell me, the one thing you should do is stop worrying about how you're getting to Him. Is just speak to Him in general.
Right.
Not them, it's whatever you feel, but at the end of the day, it's I love the connection that I have. He gave me the blessing to be able to be right here today. So it's I respect every single person on this freaking panel. I respect you and the people that helped me to get onto this thing. I will not tarnish anybody else's connection or go against anything that you guys are going against. So that's why I feel like at the end of the day, I respect what you guys do.
All right, well, Poet, that's all the balloons popped. So I'm so sorry we weren't able to find you a match today, but thank you so much for coming on.
No, of course.
All right, ladies, let's give it up for him. All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. I'll have you take this.
Sorry.
What's your name?
Cedric.
What was that?
Cedric.
Cedric, how old are you?
I just turned 31.
31, okay.
Yeah.
And what do you do?
I'm a sports agent and I work in sports media.
Okay, all right. And now what do you look for in a woman?
Just good qualities, high value woman, pretty much. As long as she can clean, pretty much. Everything else I can pretty much manage.
All right, cool. So we did get a pop balloon. Let's go on over there and see what's going on.
Okay.
All right, if we can have your name, age, and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Angel 23. It's just the attraction. I was just not attracted. I'm sorry.
Respect.
All right. And is there anything that in specific?
It's just overall, I just wasn't attracted.
Respect.
All right, and now is she your type?
What you looking back at?
Man.
What does that mean?
What does that
Man.
mean?
I'm just saying oh, sorry.
Are you attracted to me? You are, huh? It seemed like you're.
No, you cool. Like it's you ain't like, you don't look bad. But